doesn't set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Army Black Knights offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, going up top. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll signal for a fair catch after that weak punt. The Falcons offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
First and goal, you know what's coming, they know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead, get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Benson. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Offense in a split backfield. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it then? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
guys, this fullback is not just a blocker. He can catch the football, and he can also run it, especially on third down. What a weapon.
They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
Firing to the right, complete.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Now the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wants to throw. It's Daly. Throws toward the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Army!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Looking for that first down on third and short from the 28. DB's right up on the receivers. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, he wants it all. He caught it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Passing defense.
On that last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking to pass. It's Daly. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to take off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The Black Knights look to keep this drive humming. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And the Black Knights want to crank the tempo. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They'll try to power their way ahead. The Black Knights will move the sticks.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down in inches. Nice job by getting the 1st down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Looking for a man. It's Busha. He makes the connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. At the 45 on his way. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It's on target and complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Busha. Got a man. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Give to the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, we figured we might get an LA Bowl that would have social media buzzing, and through 2 quarters of football, indeed, that is the case. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the finish of the LA Bowl.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only 1 play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Hand off to the fullback. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Line getting set on second down. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Falcons are marching down the field. Big fullback's got it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I like the play call, right? Quick hitting run play. You give it to the fullback. You're attacking the bubbles in that 3-4 defense. And nice job by the linebacker. He knew that was not going to be an easy tackle.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. And the Black Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him.
He's going to fire deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This is a third and long. Off play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Black Knights line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
And it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He'll ride his man on the option. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And on second down for this offense. On the option. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short-yarded situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it...
Going to take a shot at this DB. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Falcons will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll go to the ground. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the option. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Now on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a man. It's Daly. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough. Make a better decision. Do not throw into double covers. He got lucky that wasn't an interception.
And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On the option. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
That's why this guy's a good, strong safety. You've got to be able to affect the running game. You've got to be able to play in the box close to the line of scrimmage and make tackles. That time, good stop on the fullback.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Offense lining up quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they got him for the sack. And the Falcons in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a deep man. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Air Force. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive. With the offense, a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field to score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. After the run, now to throw. With the catch, it's Stewart. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The Black Knights are flying down the field. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Daly. Now rolling to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Army! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Throws to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He wants to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Busha. Fires to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Running back goes in motion. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Run it with the fullback. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. And the Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. Hands it off. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense working from the pistol. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Unleashes one. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Dropping back, and the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.